Hello and welcome to Minute Maya. My name is Nathan Dodge, and here is the place where we look at Maya and try and figure out best practices and how to improve skills, improve my own skills while I try and improve yours out there. So let's jump in. This is going to be a beginners on all the way up to advanced. So I'm using Maya 2013 at 64-bit, and let's just go ahead and take a look at the basics here. So our file here, currently it starts us with new scene that's untitled. What we want to do for best practices is go ahead and set a project to start with. Otherwise, we're going to be searching around for where our scenes are, where our data goes, everything like that. So this will just simplify everything a little bit. So go ahead and make a new folder. I'm going to call it Minute Maya, and we'll call it 01. And that's going to jump us in there, and go ahead and hit set. Now we have a couple options to go ahead and select another location. But since this is going to be a brand new project, we're going to create this as a default workspace. And then jump back up here. Before we start modeling anything or doing anything in our scene, we're going to go to our project window. And since this is our very first time opening our project and saving something in here, we're going to open up our project window, and we can leave everything in our default here. But what this does is just give folder space to everything that is needed as far as scene data, image data that we're going to render out, where we're going to save all of our source images for our textures, anything like that. And so this will just simplify trying to search for anything. So you always want to set up and make sure that you've have your project set up first. So let it accept, and now we can go in and save scene. And this will actually jump us straight into our scenes folder. So I'm going to call this Minute Maya 01. And the whole reason why I'm doing a naming convention like this is the more that you work with larger projects and with other people, the better naming conventions that you can create for yourself, the better you'll do as far as understanding where things are, where projects are. So if we wanted to get in more specifically, if we were going to create a cube asset, then we'd want to put in a cube as part of our naming convention. So anyways, I'm just going to call this 01 because we don't have anything in here yet. I'm not sure what's going in yet. And here is our scene, and we can see all of our naming up here at the top. So if we wanted to go and open up our scene, as soon as we've got our project set, it will jump us straight into the scenes and open that up. It's much simpler to do it this way, and then if we need to jump into our folders, once again, we have all of our naming convention at the top, so we can just jump straight into here. If we're looking for images, do any Photoshop work we have that same naming convention that will jump right into our folders here, so it'll be very easy to find everything later on. So this is Minute Maya. I don't want to run over too much, so this is just setting up your scene, setting up your project. So I'll see you again next time. Later.